But I think what the Supreme Court has to do, and I saw an interview with Chief Justice Roberts recently where he said,
its job is to obviously decide cases, but in the course of that, check the excesses of Congress or of the executive, and that does require a degree of independence.
Yeah, the role of the court is to check the excesses of the executive. I thought that was a profoundly wrong sentiment. That's one half of his job. The other half of his job is to check the excesses of his own branch. And you cannot have a country where the American people keep on electing immigration enforcement and the courts tell the American people they're not allowed to have what they voted for. And that's where we are right now. We're going to keep working it through the immigration court process, through the Supreme Court as much as possible. And look, success to me is not so much a number, though obviously I'd love to see the gross majority of the illegal immigrants who came in under Biden deported. That actually is a secondary metric of success. Success to me is that we have established a set of rules and principles that the courts are comfortable with and that we have the infrastructure to do that allows us to deport large numbers of illegal aliens when large numbers of illegal aliens come into the country. That to me is real success. But I think whether we're able to get there is a function, of course, of our efforts, but also of the courts themselves.
Right. But it seems like the stable way to get there, where you are creating a settlement that would outlast your own administration, right, would involve a combination of Supreme Court rulings. And I think it's fair to say that there is a majority on the Supreme Court that is likely to be sympathetic to something other than a left NGO reading of immigration law.
I hope that's right.
Okay. I
hope that's right.
I think that's likely. Combined with, perhaps,